ship to do this pass. Reagan just thought if we could show the council how well their money was spent, that, it would just ease. Attached, the attaches traveling with
10-meter long sorry when she was on Earth that cost her. It's there now, and you haven't seen the things that I've seen.
some of your notes that you've been providing to the.
Continue on.
Why do we do this? We did do the math on this, like 45 years ago. A long time. My best friend at the time, Wolfgar. Around Yule, we went off with Wolfgar's dad, and that was the first time I drank lots of scotch. And Wolfgar's dad always wanted to be the old man in the sea, and they had this 40-foot marine diesel equipped, two giant marine diesel engines. It was basically a PT boat, cabin cruiser. And he made us swear that, if he should die, we would put him on the boat and burn the boat and give him a Viking funeral. And two of us had had way too much scotch, so we promised to do this. Well, didn't Wolfgar's dad die about 6 weeks later, had a heart attack? It was this time of year, it was the middle of January. Wolfgar we were both wearing green clothes back in those days, and he was all for going over the fence at the Humber Boat Yard, and where the boat was up on chocks, and setting fire to it in the middle of all the yachts. I decided this was a very bad plan. So I said, Wolfgar, what we can do is we can make a model of a Viking ship. We can haul it off on the ice on Lake Ontario, and you can put some memoirs of your dad on the boat, and we'll give him his Viking funeral.
Much of this in there? I think as long as there's airspace.
We had Wolfgar's dad's old marine cap, his captain's cap, and his pipe, and some tobacco that he used to do, and we did this. And it only would have been the close members of my household. There's only 4 or 5 of us.
There's a lot of stuff. But she's figuring it out. No. Okay. Well, the lake is finally freezing, so maybe.
Huron did, sorry, Lake Erie did.
Yeah, Erie's frozen over. Huron's still pretty open though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's still gonna get a lot of that.
Yeah.
I do. He's a caring fellow. Every year ago.
The next year, Tamara, for those of you who remember her partner's Frederick, who was also a member of the community. Frederick's father had died. And Tamara got a hold of me and said, well, Frederick's father just died. Are you going to do a boat this year? Well, I wasn't really intending to, but, okay, well, we'll do a boat this year. And as you may know, you do things twice, it's a tradition. You do it 3 times, it's an ancient and honorable tradition. And there's been a model of a Viking ship burned by members of my household every year since then. And I understand a few of you, yes, have actually gone out and done this on your own now. So it is something that's for us. Over the years, burning of the boat has marked the beginning of new adventures, the end of things that perhaps we're glad are gone. And you've all got ahead of me. I invite everybody every year to put offerings on the boat if they wish. And then we set this thing alight.
Will has been here before.
That's good. Right. When you'll actually see the sail go off the like a strap, and it started to be on fire, and it was one of the scarier things that have happened to me personally. That bit's gonna come off.
That's the reason why I stand this close.
Oh wow. Looks like that moss is doing a beginner. Oh, it's not going to burn up. It is? Yeah. Black bottle. Yeah. You never met records.
Usually the bills are.
The snow comes down.
That is a discussion every year.
I think it stops being oracle the minute we let fire to it. Or I'm not a very oracular sort of fellow.
They're a factor as long as they're not outward.
A lot of those things he get done is like planes, jet planes. You know, and he always seems to do a lot of stuff which involves, let's say, early aviation. So,
Anyway,
you
look
know,
up
you sort of see, you go through some kids' sketchbooks, and there they are, drawing from Miyazaki and drawing planes, but they're not quite getting it, you know. So there's actually a place in Brampton. It's the Brampton Airport, which is out